He's focusing on the face now.
Being WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
I don't even think the lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Set him up. Taken out with a Russian leg sweep. The reason they call Dean Ambrose a lunatic Fringe is because he doesn't know when to give up, doesn't know when to stop. I don't believe I've ever seen a superstar as unpredictable as Dean Ambrose. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
To elaborate further on Michael's point on why Dean Ambrose is the lunatic Fringe, when Ambrose wrestled in Puerto Rico, he had ice cubes and batteries thrown at him. And he called that a beautiful thing.
Well, only Dean Ambrose would be so twisted to enjoy that, but I don't know if Dean ever had a mind, but if he did, he lost it a long time ago.
He's got him now.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. He slams him down with authority.
Using every ounce of his body on that splash.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
I don't think he should get up.
And he hits with a diving assault.
Man, that hurts. Seth Rollins feeling the effects right now.
Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bam! What's he gonna do now? Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it? There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He tackles him to the ground.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing...
Here's Akam.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
Can't waste any time here.
He's lining him up. Here's Akam. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Hits him with a headbutt.
looks as though the champ has run out of gas. I think it's safe to say that this might be the beginning of the end for the champ.
He has got to fight back.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016.
Here, oh man, Rezar took his head off.
Game, set, match. This one is over. That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
He can't take much more.
And it's a monstrous powerbomb.
We might be looking at a new champ here. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
There was a lot of... He goes for the cover. And he kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Man, that hurts. Avoids trouble there. Oh, he turns it around. What a clothesline! Ouch!
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked into this...
Here's Akam!
For many years, members of the Poison Powerbomb!
We might have a new champion here, guys.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Man, that hurts. Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Get some air on that one. What an impact. That was like a rocket. Oh, man, Seth Rollins came down hard there. Seth might be hurt.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Goes for it a second time.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Here, oh man, Rezar took his head off.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here's Rezar. Oh, Rezar brings the pain.
It's over. Turn out the lights.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Oh, how resilient was that?
How'd he do that?
In off the tag.
horseshoes in your head.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count as lucky stars.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Going for it again. When this guy's on, look out.
Here's Akam. Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
The challenger simply will not be denied.
And if you thought the first one was brutal,
What are the odds that we'll see new tag team champions come out of here tonight? Counter here. We may have discovered his favorite move. Another slam here.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
great move by the Architect.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
This one is open.
He's got him down. This is it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Bulldog delivered with force. Buckle bomb.
But can he follow up here?
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 3. And that's it. This one is over. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.